Hey folks, it's instrument time. Today we are going to discuss Emerald guitars, and in particular my old model X-07 Opus. So hopefully you'll learn something and we'll have a good time. So Emerald Guitars is in County Donegal, Ireland. They have been in business for roughly 20 years, sort of. They did go out of business for a while during the post 9/11 depression. They restarted around 2008, 2009 and have been going strong ever since. As far as I know, they make roughly 600 to 800 guitars a year, so definitely a small boutique manufacturer. Nonetheless, they are neat folks, and every time I've talked to them, it's been a good situation. So this here is my old model X7. And I specifically say old model because roughly in 2018 they revamped the lineup, and the new X7 is bigger than the old X7. This is what we call confusing to the marketplace. Guys, you could have just given it a new number. It would have been cool. Okay, so old X7, 13-inch lower bout, 24-inch scale length, 14 frets clear of the body, plus the cutaway. Cool offset sound hole you can use as a carry handle. I'm not sure that's what it's for, but I like it. It's definitely very modern, postmodern looking. The headstock has their logo on it. That's Rufus. He's obviously inspired by the Book of Kells, being an Irish guitar company and all that. So clean fretboard, which I like, which is really cool. This one here is from 2015, and I know that because this year number includes the year of manufacture. I did buy this one used. One thing Emerald does, which is really neat, and they can because they're a small manufacturer, is with every guitar they ship this little card. This little card is a USB stick. And the USB stick has professional photos that they have taken of your guitar. And it comes with a little note signed by Alistair that says, hey, here's cool photos, go share them on your social media. Because they understand that when you get a cool fancy guitar, you want to share that with your friends and family. And so they're going to make it easy for you by taking much better photos than you probably can, unless you have your own light booth and studio set up. So obviously once they have that set up, it's not that big a deal to run every instrument through the light booth and take some nice photos. And post credits, I will put in some of the cool photos that Emerald took of this guitar, which will allow you to see it much better than you can with my video. So with the short, super short 24-inch scale, finger picks really easy. My notes say these strings need to be changed. They're about 2 years old. So back when this one was made, they had two model lines, Opus and Artisan. The Opus line was a slightly decontented line. They were available in black. The Artisan are available in a plethora of colors, as well as some cool veneers, which are pricey but really nifty. Go to Emerald's website and you'll see them. Gloss top. The Opus had this kind of matte finish called black ice or something like that. Anyway, it's really neat. Kind of actually looks like ice. It has a very fine speckle texture, which will never show up on this video, but might in the pictures I post at the end. The Artisan were all gloss, although you can order them with this textured finish on the back if you like. And I've seen it on the neck as well, but I'm not sure I would like that. Emerald is very good about custom orders. So the technology they use is different than other manufacturers, so they don't use these giant aluminum molds, or aluminium molds as they would say in Ireland. They use a different technology, so they're very good about custom. So you can get a custom neck carve, you can get a custom neck width, you can get a custom scale length. All of those obviously add quite a bit to the price, but if you are very, very particular about what you want, Alistair and his good friends will take care of you. So this is the discontinued X7. It was the smallest one at the time. There are X5s out there which are even smaller. They're roughly the size of a Martin 2.5 or something like that. X7, the next size up was X10. From that is X20, which is basically a dreadnought, and then they have a X30, which is a jumbo size. My brother-in-law has an X20. I like it. It's very nice. It's a hair big for me, but with all the bevels and curves, these things actually feel quite a bit smaller than they normally are, nominally are at least. The other thing I'd like to show you is the case. So obviously it's a weird shape because it's a custom shape, which means you can't just go out and buy a standard case for it. So the larger ones come again as an option with a Hiscox case, which is nice. The smaller ones came in, I hesitate to call it a gig bag because it's much nicer than a gig bag. It's a soft case, shoulder straps. As you can see, it's quite thick, quite protective. This one is red. The new ones are green, emerald. Duh, come on guys. But I've seen red and blue and green on the soft cases. They're quite nice. I'm not sure I'd really want to trust it to airplane hold, which is why when I travel I normally take a different guitar when I travel by airplane. But this is great for throwing in the back of the car or hiking or taking to some remote place that doesn't require the depredations of the airline industry, which, well, there's a reason that Taylor Breaks Guitars is a hit song now, isn't there? So anyway, once again, thanks for listening. I appreciate it. Leave a comment below if you have any questions. Ask below. If you feel that I've missed something important and you are a huge Emerald fan, obviously leave a comment below. And we'll see you next time on Instrument Time.